guys, Ranger Collector 62492 here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Legacy Power Morpher, Green and White Ranger Edition. Now, a little story real quick. If you guys recall, earlier in 2013 we heard that San Diego Comic-Con was releasing an exclusive 24 karat gold version of this Morpher. And at this time, there was no announcement on whether or not this was going to be released. Later on, Bandai, denied them they were going to release this thing to mass retail stores. But the reason why this is released is because the fans' reactions to how Bandai kind of screwed the fans out of one of the most popular Morphers, or one of the most desired Morphers to the American Power Ranger community. And when I say that, is this Morpher was actually never released back in 1993. We only got the regular 93 version. Everybody had to customize theirs, and it was really like a really popular, demanded Morpher, and to see that San Diego Comic-Con get an exclusive, kind of just, everybody got upset. So with the fans' demand on them releasing a Morpher to in stores, it's here. We actually finally got the first gold Morpher, the Green White Ranger Edition Morpher. So, yeah, before we actually review it and open it up and stuff, let's look at the packaging. So on the front here you have the Green Ranger and the White Ranger, or some CG shots. It says Legacy Power Morpher Green White Ranger Edition. Got the Morpher in that nice window box there. Focus this. It says it's got 2 die-cast coins. So there are the coins in the window. Right there, there's White Ranger. It says die-cast and a bunch of other languages. It's a Toys R Us exclusive, as the other Morpher was as well. So at the top, you have the Green Ranger and the White Ranger. So Legacy Power Morpher, Green White Ranger Edition. On the side, you have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo, as well as the Legacy Power Morpher Green White Ranger Edition, and you have a nice picture of the White Ranger with Saba. And then on the other side, you have a nice picture of the Green Ranger, and then the logo and all that stuff. Now on the back, that's the front. On the back, you have the Morpher itself with the 2 coins, and then the story, which I'll actually read this to you because it's different. It talks about Tommy. So it says, the story: the powers of the Gold Power Morpher were used by Tommy Oliver, member of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, to protect the Earth from evil. Originally, Tommy used this Morpher with the Green Dragon coin to morph into the Green Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. After Lord Zed drained the powers from his Green Dragon coin, Zordon and Alpha 5 gave Tommy the White Ranger White Tiger coin, allowing him to become the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. These legendary Rangers use the potency of the power coins and this unique Morpher to enhance their strength, speed, and durability. The battle against villains, led by Rita Repulsa, Lord Zed, and Rita Revolto. So, if you guys want to read in different languages, I'm pretty sure I have viewers there in other countries. But anyway, let's open this bad boy up and review it. Here is the Power Rangers Legacy Morpher Green White Ranger Edition. Oh my god, everybody was just wanting this Morpher, like a legit release, and it's finally here. Unfortunately, it is not 24 karat gold die-cast plates, but it's passable. Now, we'll take this out real quick and then go ahead and review this, because we don't need that. I just noticed that was still there. So, anyway, before we actually look at the Morpher, here are the coins. We'll focus this out real quick, if it'll focus. So this is the Green Ranger's coin. So very nice. You guys can't tell, it's got like a nice shiny coat to it, but I love the weathered coins. They're really nice. Here's the back with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo. So very cool. And then here's the White Rangers. Very nice. Okay, and then aside from that, your other accessory is your standard black plastic holster, which no one uses. So, anyway, this is the Morpher right here. Very nice. Your on-off switch up there. And then your handle, go in like so. Here's the back. Same button mechanism as the regular edition. These things do take LR44 watch batteries. You got your 5 core colors for the handle and the bottom piece here. So now let's put in a coin. We'll put in the Green Ranger. So that's what the Green Rangers look like. Very cool. Opening, or well, we got to turn it on first. So turning it on, you're greeted with the communicator beep, which is in the regular standard version of the Morpher. Open it up. I'm not sure, but I think the light mechanisms were changed. So I'm not sure. I'd have to look into that. I may be wrong. You guys know how I am. But there it is, open. So to get the coin out, just push the button in the back. And if you want to put the White Rangers in, you can become the White Ranger. There you go. Close it. There you go. Now, something that happened with the first Morpher, which was just the standard die-cast silver one, it had altered electronics. So instead of you having to hold this button to play the Mighty Morphin theme, you actually hold it, and then you can let go, and it'll play all on its own. So yeah. So that is basically the Morpher. Yeah, so finally we get the Green and White Rangers Morpher. We never got it back in 1993, which was a kick to the groin to kids. But it is nice that 20 years later, being an adult and a collector, that we can have something so nostalgic as a Green and White Ranger Morpher. So thanks Bandai. Thanks for everyone for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and I will talk to you guys later.